Hi, folks. Welcome to the TV station for another exciting game of the Hawks versus the Lancaster Thunder. Hawks are coming off hockey last weekend in the tournament at the Moncton Challenge Cup. A little bit disappointing there in the finals, but they managed to come away with a silver. The team played short benched all weekend with a lot of sick kids. So the fact they made it as far as they did in that tournament was nothing short of a miracle. Tonight I'm joined by Phil from the Rangers, Liam Moffat. He's going to assist me here in the commentating.
Oh, I'm good. I'm excited.
It's good so far with the Rangers. I see you guys are sitting in first place in the league.
Yeah, we had a big start and got to keep going.
That's right. All right, folks. That's the face-off. Kennedy on the thing. Looks like Pearson on. No, Bishop on the wing. And Decky McLeod is back. As face-off in the feet gets pulled away by the Thunder. And they're going to make their way towards Cam Vincent, who's starting in net tonight, into the corner. Declan picks that one up and chips it up the boards as that's picked up. And Noseworthy and Micho going on the 2-on-1. Out front. Shot. Oh, right to the pads. The Lancaster goaltender. Rebound picked up his Kennedy. Shot. And that's Pat save. Pat save over into the corner again. This one up. Sends that one in. And nice little stick to the here. Against the wall. Shot on net, almost got the rebound out front there, but couldn't get a stick on it. Hawks are getting some fresh legs on the end. Lancaster's going to try to get out of the zone. McDonald gets out. Life is back on the ice, feeling well and better. These kids were sick out last week. Shot. Oh, and he scores! Life. To Anderson. Making it 1-0 for the Hawks. Putting them on the board first. Lancaster couldn't seem to get it out. Logan's at the face off. Life on the wing to Doucette, Anderson, McDonald on the D. And Hawks are going to take control again as they make their way into the zone. Life tries to send a pass into the skates of number 2 on the finger. And they'll send that one back around. McDonald goes in and replaces them. And the pass gets out in the neutral zone, and Doucette's on the chase. The two are taken down together. Pass sent to the skates, but Life was there to save the day. He's going to go all alone, 1-on-3. He gets taken down into the boards as the Hawks make the change. We got Fillmore. Ben Levesque, who's been MIA, out sick as well. He's back on the ice, nice to see. Dominant performance by the Hawks, Liam. What do you think so far in this double play?
Yeah, so far Hawks seem to be all over them. Still early on. We'll see.
Yeah, there's lots of game left, I think. The teams. Hawks seem to always have a weak second period, and that's when they get caught. They burn so much energy in the first because they work so hard. Coming into the second, they seem to lose their team, so hopefully they'll have a good second period as well. Neutral zone. With the battle, we have Pearson going at it. And we got a penalty coming up against Thunder. Referee's arms up. I don't know what it's for. 2 minutes. Contact. That's send your Hawks to the power play. And 2 runs on the board for this power play. Fulton's at the draw. Back over to Decky. Decky. Shot. Tipped wide by Kennedy. Right move, but not the right direction. As that is cleared down as Cam comes out of the net to pick it up. He's going to send that one up with the pressure on all the way to Fulkins, and Fulkins battle at the blue line, and Thunder's going to send that one in. 8:18 left in the first period. 1-0 Hawks. And Hawks make their way in control as they try to get set up on this power play to find a back shot and right into the belly of the Thunder's goaltender. So far, so good in this performance. Let's take another one with 1:15 left in the penalty kill. 7:59 left in the first. Tries to rush the puck at the blue line. And the chase was on as the Thunders kill off another 10 seconds of this penalty. McDonald, defense walking it in, shoots off the skate. Now it's going to go front. Duchar's going to take a good shot. So far, this power play has been a lot better than the ones I've seen earlier on in the season. A lot of teams put a lot of pressure on them, and they can't seem to set anything up to get shots on net. So far, we see 47 seconds left in the power play. Had something to talk to the official about. I'm not sure what, but Anderson tries to make the shot that's blocked by the stick of the Thunder. Set. 15 seconds left in this. And he makes the pass. And a shot that goes in behind the net and around as Cadeau is out of the box for the Thunder. And we're back to even strength with 6:36 left in the first period. And Hawks are up by 1. Thunder control as he makes a shot again. An easy glove save for Cam Vincent. I think they could have made a little bit more. Oh, we got a penalty. Penalty coming up. I like Michael Folk.
I like that.
Yeah, Michael Folk is number 12.
I like the net front on that power play.
The what?
Net front.
Yeah?
I like net front.
Get that front on that power play. I would like to see a little more puck movement.
Yeah.
These power plays, it's all about puck movement. And the Hawks will kill. As Michael Fulton sitting in the box, I'm not sure what he went for. I didn't see the arm up or what happened. Did you see Liam?
I missed that one.
And the Hawks dump this one back down deep in the Thunder zone. As the Thunder's going to pick it up and try to get the puck moving and make something happen. Get them on the scoreboard. And he walks in and he's taken down. Now Ducey hits the ice with him. And Pearson gives the clear. As the Hawks get a Bench change. Thunder's going to push it forward with the puck. And trying to walk through everybody, and he got tripped up there, but no call. He's looking at the ref like where are your glasses at, bud? And now number 15's getting in trouble. I don't see the ref getting the technical, but he's definitely not happy with what he said to him about getting tripped up through the sticks. And he's going to make his way off the ice. That ref's got a lot more patience than most, because usually it's straight up a technical right off the hop. At least he chipped into the zone, but at least it made it. And that pass picked up the Kennedy. He tries to make his way down. Snap up the boards, and that's picked up by Kramer. Cam just got back to his net shot. By Stanley. He's going to try to fire that one out, and that's kept in by Kennedy. And I feel like you got to move your feet. Pass over front, and that's missed. As we come back to even strike with 4:20 left in the first period, the Hawks are still up by 1. Fulkins out of the box. He's going with Michaud, but he couldn't quite make it across the line to get ahead of the play for that pass. And that pass missed. Picked up by Doucette. Doucette in life with a 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, the goalie fell flat on his back and he missed the net wide. Anderson up to Doucette. Doucette to Fulkins. Fulkins misses. Life's going out on the chase. And in behind the net, pass out front, and that's tipped. Shot into Doucette's stick as he sends that one deep, and Fulkins will pick that up, send it out front. Couldn't quite get a grasp on that puck there to make something happen. That'll be taken all the way back into the Hawks' end as McDonald's and Amon set up to send the forwards in deep. And it looks like we have an icing coming up. We'll draw this puck all the way back into the Hawk zone for the face-off. We're 3:07 left in the first with a 1-0 game. A little bit of a shift there, Liam, in the play. We're a little bit back and forth between teams. I think Thunder's woken up a little bit.
Yeah, that first one sent them off.
All right, here we go. Nobody blew the whistle on that one as the Hawks made their way a little too early. But I think they were fine with it. As Hawks are going to send that one around the net. Picked up. He's looking for feet moving. Everybody's just kind of gliding. And he sends puck up to Fillmore as Thunder swipe that back in. And stolen back. Noseworthy with speed. He's going for the nosy move. The nosy move out front. Oh, and they could not get the shot. 2 people out front, a bouncing puck, and nobody could send it. Up and up, over the goal. Big hit on the mask. To keep his balance there. Carried in, and that'll be iced by the Hawks. Fantastic opportunity for Noseworthy there. He's made that play multiple times since the tournament where he rushes in, cuts in front of the net, and goes all the way far post around the pad of the goaltender. And so far, he's been 2 for 2 with that move. Tonight, he got pressure, got angled in behind, and sent the beautiful pass out front, but nobody could take it. Michaud comes away as he gets sent hard to the ice. Oh, a beautiful little move there. Shot. And a save in the 5-hole of the Thunder goaltender. And we have an interference call coming up. Going to the Thunder. Hawks will be on the penalty field once again. I'm not sure where the interference call was. I don't know if it was a body on Micho in neutral zone or not, but we'll take it either way. It's off the draw. With no success, and finally they managed to get it out of the zone. As Declan sent that up, he cleared back into the Hawk zone. Declan's going to pick it up. And he's going to walk this one as a chip pass up to Life. Life. Back to Doucette. Doucette. Shot. Oh, what do we got? Nice saves by the Thunder. Thunder goaltender. The Thunder are going to get the clear on that one. Cam out to play. Over to Declan. Just behind the net, and he gets bodied to the ice. And Thunder's going to clear that one in with 1:04 left in this penalty power play and in the period. Final minute. As a pass right to Fulton's stick. And he shot. Oh, and that went right in front of the goaltender. As the Hawks will pick this one up in the neutral zone. Few new legs on the ice, and Thunder's going to send that one in deep. Micho to Anderson. Anderson back to Micho. As Micho makes his way in, he's going to send that back to Noseworthy. Left it there in the corner for Thunder to get that clear. 14 seconds left. It's Kennedy. He made one last push here in the first period on this power play, and he gets the puck taken away. And that for the first period, it's 1-0 Hawks. And we will meet back in the second with 5-on-5. All right, folks, for the second period, as starting lineups get in position. So, Liam, you are fourth on your team, eighth in the league for points. 7 goals, 7 assists in 15 games. I'd say that's pretty successful so far for the first half of the season. How are you feeling about that?
It's good. Play with good players, so it's nice.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Love seeing you guys with all your success. And draw back. This shot right into one of the Thunder's players. As that is brought back out into the neutral zone of the Thunder. And he's pitched up. Sent back to the point. Point sent it deep. Gucci tries to send it around, and that's blocked. That's fumbling around. It's the defense and the Thunder will put that back here. Oh my goodness, and a massive cross check. Head first into the boards. So Lancaster going to the penalty kill again. 2 minutes for cross-checking. And the Hawks have yet another opportunity with this 5-on-4. to put another point up on the board. Out for this power play, we got Noseworthy, Doucette, White, Baraducci, and then the Vesk. Vesk holding the hold. Doucette's going to come pick that up. Spencer's going to send it deep as Noseworthy tries to pick it up. And that's lost into the stick of Thunder, who couldn't quite get the clear, and Baraducci with the shot, an easy glove save by the Thunder goaltender. And the defense are going to get a change as Declan and Isaac Stanley make their way out for this power play. Face off into the corner. Lancaster tries to clear, couldn't get it past Stanley. Doucette. He's looking to make some moves. Back to Stanley. Stanley, a little too hard and pushes it into the stick of Lancaster as he's going. Shot. And an easy, nice little blocker save by Cam into the corner. And Noseworthy. He's going to carry this one in as the back check is just too quick. And he gets pickpocketed and stolen away. And a nice little Superman dive by Doucette. Kicked over the blue line. Noseworthy. Another penalty coming up. Oh, and he couldn't quite get that in. Is that Noseworthy? Oh, we have another penalty. Another cross-checking penalty going to the Lancaster. Maybe that was why Doucette went flying on the ice. I didn't see what happened. He looked all alone, so like he just looked like he fell or lost an edge. All right, so we have a 5-on-3, and you can't get a better opportunity than this, where you have 53 seconds, 5 bodies against 3 bodies, plus the goaltender. They must be able to make something happen. Shot! Oh, and that goes way high. And back down into the Hawks' end as Anderson's on the chase. He's going to pick this one up. And I think he's looking to make a play himself. He'll walk this one in. Back to Fulkins. Fulkins. Over to McDonald. McDonald, shot blocker save. Fulkins will pick this one back up again. He's walking in. He's looking. Tries to go far side, and a beautiful glove save by the Lancaster goaltender. So far, no shy of shots on net, but goaltender seems to be on fire today. Fulkins, Michaud, Anderson, McDonald. He shoots. Anderson shot. Ooh, and a crossbody glove save to cut off that short side. That's rare to see. But well done by the goaltender. What do you think of those ones, Liam, when you see stuff like that happen?
Those ones, I would rather use my blocker than drop my body.
Whatever works, right? Right. 1 second left. That's one Lancaster out of the box. We are a 5-on-4, but we'll be on the power play for a minute and 2 with 9:05 left in the second period. 1-0 Hawks. Lancaster couldn't quite get that. Baraducci with the shot and a blocker save into the corner. Nice to see that blocker works for those. Cam's gonna pick this one up. The goaltenders usually just do whatever they want if they're not getting any information from the team. So I'm guessing that's what Cam does. He just fires the puck wherever, because if his defense or whoever's coming to pick the puck up, they don't tell him what to do with it, then he's just going to do whatever he wants. And it might not be the best play, but they got to communicate. Noseworthy in behind, picks the puck up. He's going to try to walk this one around, and the pass is blocked and chipped out. And that's going to kill it off for Lancaster Thunder. Hawks could not capitalize on that 5-on-3. The stretch pass doesn't make it through to Doucette. That's picked off by Cooper on Lancaster. Sent back in deep. And we're back to even strength. Cano right into the skates of the linesman. And that'll keep the puck out. But Lancaster gains control. The Hawks seem to be just waiting for them to make a play, and a pass is sent up to life. He couldn't quite reach for it, so that goes deep into the Lancaster zone and behind the net as they battle for possession. And a chip board as they manage to keep it inside the zone. And Lancaster trying to make it through as they get into the Hawks zone. They're going to make a change. Stolen. As Fulkins makes his way in. And he gets bodied by two people. Manages to stay on his skates. And has the puck taken away from him. McLeod takes the body as he goes in 2-on-1. And a shot that goes up and over Cam's head. And Micho, he'll chip that one in deep. As the rest of the team gets some fresh legs on the ice. Lancaster gains control. Soft shot on net. And we'll go to a face-off right of the Lancaster goaltender. 1-0 Hawks. So far it seems the Hawks have kept their steam through this first half of the second period. And they're continuing to play the same game as they did in the first. Lots of shots on net. Can't seem to get past the Lancaster's netminder, but shot right into the shins. Another shot on net. That's into the chest of the Lancaster goaltender. I really should have looked at the back of his jersey to find out who he is, but saying Lancaster goaltender every time. It's been annoying. Face off. Won by Lancaster. He gets bodied. And another Kennedy tripping over the blue line. And you see puck gets in his stick. He gets taken. He's knocked off the puck. Set deep. Kennedy's behind the net looking for the pass out front. As Noseworthy was there, but he waited a little bit too long. I say send the pass out front, especially if you have pressure. Someone's going to be on their way. Don, pressure. As the pass gets fired in front of Paul, picked up by Anderson. Anderson looking to move the puck and has that one stolen. Lancaster, solid pass in front, chipped away by Anderson. Trying to go for the pass out front again, and that's taken away by Pearson as he chips that one off the half wall. And that'll be back down into the Thunder zone. Fillmore's going to go on the chase, and the guy loses the puck, and Fillmore takes the body. None of his teammates were there as they were trying to get a change, so I don't think he knew what was going on with that change. He should have kept the puck as his teammates got that change. Doucette, and Fillmore, he just misses it. As Ben on the move, shot, and he scores! Ben Levesque got tired of watching people hit the goal, breaks his position from D, rushes the puck, spins around, and knocks one deep in the back of the net, making it 2-0 for the KD Hawks with 4:20 left in the second period. Leah, what are your thoughts when the defense makes a move like that?
Yeah, I don't know. that was a beautiful shot.
Position, rushing the puck, but a lot of times he's sinking those shots that he's putting on net. The Hawks are sitting in a bit more comfortable position in this game than the last time they met this team. And Thunder's going to start coming out rough as Life gains control and tries to get through three bodies. Couldn't quite make the puck through. But Levesque is there trying to save the day. He's going to send that one around to Doucette. Doucette looking to bag one, and he shoots it right into the glove of the Lancaster goaltender. 3:30 left in the second period. Hawks are up by 2. And we are at the face-off. Noseworthy, Michaud, Kennedy, Stanley, and Declan. Declan makes the slap shot from the point. That goes wide into the corner as the Thunder are going to pick it up and go on the 2-on-1. Shot and a save by Cam Vincent. Shot and a pad save. That tries to get the Cam makes the third save. An all-done performance by Cam Vincent there. It's very hard taking those shots after not seeing too many all game. I think the Hawks have a lot more fun Thunder than Cam has seen. So when you're playing cold, making those quick movements and making those saves is definitely difficult. Zach shot back to the deep. He makes the shot. Wallace, Ty Fillmore will drop that one. Trying to chip it into the zone, but he was caught. He's going to reverse it back the other way. And a shot, short side! As the Thunder on the board. 2-1 for the Hawks. And that was 2 2-on runs in 30 seconds given up by the Hawks. So a few misreads on the play by the defense there. And just taking the gas off the pedal a little bit, not enough pressure. At the face-off, Thunder's going to come away with it. They're going to try to send that one in. That's blocked. As the Hawks back and forth with Lancaster. Making sure no mistakes happen and no more goals for them to tie up. That's took away by Philly. Shot by Lancaster. Falcons tries to send the pass over. That's intercepted. Thunder's going to send that one down for an icing. 2:08 left in the second period. 2-1 Hawks. Set chips in the corner. As the battle's on. Feet faster than his hands. And it looks like Declan takes the hit. Center ice. Life. He gets dodged. And that's going to be sent back deep by the into Thunder zone by his own player. Pressure's on. Declan gonna put that one in. Doucette's putting the pressure on. Thunder's gonna send that back to the Hawks defense. Thunder. The Hawks are in the Thunder end. Sorry. 1:15 left in the second period. You know, it's been a long week. It's been a long day. And they slap us in the face with a 1:30 game. And You know, sometimes it's hard to keep your brain straight and your words straight. We're here. We're commentating. Oh, good rebound. Pickup by Kennedy. Post seal by the Lancaster goaltender. 2-1 Hawks. 1:10 left in the second. Draw back to McDonald. McDonald shot. That is tipped off the glove wide. Or high of the net, I guess. Battle at the boards. It comes loose. Once again, defense. Oh, they got lucky there. I thought it was another 2-on-1. Oh, and Thunder trips up. It goes ribs first into the post. I don't know if he tripped up over Cam, over his own feet. But that didn't look like it felt good. I don't know if you saw that one. That looked like it hurt. Have you ever seen him get close to the ribs?
I have, and he seemed to get up off the foot here. That's good.
Sure, I hope the official doesn't like something. The goaltender needs to adjust his gear after that one because he got taken out as well. Cam Vincent's gonna take his helmet off, watch that beautiful hair of his. The linemen are taking a hard interest in what's going on. Everybody making sure he's okay. All right, we're back at the draw. We got Falcons. Nisho stick. Nisho, great pass over to Kennedy. Kennedy's going. Shot. Oh, and he stands on the puck. And he trips over the Lancaster stick. And that's going to send the Hawks to another penalty kill. Power play. And I wasn't 100% sure how he got tripped up. It almost looked like he tripped over his own feet, but I didn't see that one. Did you see what he tripped on?
I thought he tripped over his own feet as well.
That's what it looked like. So, different angle on the ice. So, we'll take it. Let's go. Let's see if we can put the Hawks again ahead of the board. Ahead on the board by another point. Pass over to Stanley. Stanley to Life. Life back to Stanley. Stanley back to Life. Life, he's looking. He goes for the shot. And misses the puck completely. Shot, tip. Oh, and that goes just wide of the net. Beautiful positioning. Great shot there by Stanley. Out front. And McDonald passed it back to no one right as the buzzer went. 1:23 left in this power play, and we will go to the third for the 5-on-4 for the Hawks. All right, guys, we're back for the third period. Timekeeper hasn't changed the scoreboard yet. Still says the second, but don't be fooled. It's 12 minutes. And the Hawks are in the lead by 1. It's a 2-1 game. They're on the power play with 1:10 left in the 5-on-4. And Xander McDonald's got the speed and lost the puck right in front of Cam. The feet faster than the hands sometimes. A little chip in there by Fulkins. And the puck sent back to McDonald as he tries to make a move. But too much pressure there from number 13 on Lancaster. As they try to get the clear, he's actually going to walk this one through the neutral zone and look for the short side, the short-handed goal. Shot on net. He's just going to continue walking this one around, just killing the time as the Hawks are given the pressure. No one can seem to take the puck away from him. And a shot that goes high. Back to the defense of Lancaster. He'll send that one deep. As we have, who is that? Stanley comes away with it. That's what I thought. I forget the team's numbers here. And we're back to even strength. Another well-done penalty kill by Lancaster. Not giving up any goals, and we have a 2-on-0. And the back check was just too good as he chips out front, and Cam's going to cover that one up as the scrum gets going in front of Cam Vincent. You can hear the ref trying to keep things settled down so they don't get too heated. And I don't know what happened there. They had a 3-on-0 rush, and whatever the Hawks were doing, they misread the play. And so far, it seems like their brains are getting tired with the 2-on-1s and how much Lancaster is getting the puck for odd man rushes. And puck sent into the third corner. Up the boards, he tried to walk it out. And that's going to be taken back. All four back at the point together for some reason. And I'm not sure why. As they spread out. And the puck's going to be pitched against the boards as they dig loose. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. He fell with the right fold and it got hit. And a pass into the shins. As knows where he's got to had the pressure on Thunder. As we have an offside call. We'll pull this outside the blue line of the Hawks zone for a face-off. 9:17 left in the third period. And it's 2-1 for the Hawks. Shots on goal, 23 for Hawks, 17 for Lancaster. They're starting to tighten the spread on the shots. Chipped up. Definitely Lancaster playing fast with each other as he gets the puck. Beautiful pass on the Michaud's stick. Sent over, and Kennedy tried to get control of it. A little bit of a fumble there, and oh, speed, a nice glove save by Cam. I believe that's Bryce Green. Number 10. He's a good fast hockey player.
Holcomb seems to be very consistent with winning his faceoff.
Yeah, it seems that he's getting that draw and winning it back into possession of the Hawks. Lancaster's seems to always be there with the pressure. Back to Cunningham. And a one-timer. The writing on the Lancaster's jersey is so small. I think that's number 13, Anderson, maybe?
Drew Anderson.
Joe Anderson?
Drew.
Anderson? Yeah. All right, Liam knows the names. Isaac Stanley makes his way through the neutral. He'll dump this one in as Fulkins goes for the chase, and he chips that one around. Or Lancaster chipped that one around. As Lancaster looking to get the pass up. Anderson intercepts. He's going Oh, loses an edge. Tried to make a move with the puck under the stick. This game, it looks like some of the boys need to go visit Tactical Edge. No shameless plug there for good buddy Cliff Richards. And life at the boards back to Anderson. Anderson sends that one back in, and Doucette's there. As he makes the move, couldn't keep control of it. Lancaster is going to send that one for an icing. All the way back down. Left of the Lancaster goaltender. 7:07 left in the third period. Sorry, right of the goaltender. Well, it's Pearson. But then it's Verducci and Fillmore on the ice. And Lancaster's going to come away with that faceoff. As the huge bodies coming in and sending the Hawks to the ice. Fillmore to Pearson. Pearson swipes that one. Lancaster will pick it up and progress forward. Then Levath sends it around to Fillmore. Ben going with speed, one-on-one. Shot. Oh, and he fans on that one and sends it wide. As that was sent back in, and the Hawks will get to clear the blue. Stretch pass up. And he couldn't get a hold of it. That was going to be a clear breakaway as the Hawks got the change. Lancaster tried to capitalize on it, but couldn't pick up the pass. So we're going to end up in behind the Hawks goaltender, battling for the puck, and Levesque comes away with it, tries to send that pass, and Cam wasn't ready when Lancaster swiped that puck away. I just missed. Noseworthy tried to get the stick handle through. He loses it. And we're going to ice this one. And hopefully the Hawks get a little bit of a mental reset here. Hard playing these games this late at night after a full day of school. Oh, wait, they probably didn't have school today. The new pilot program giving extra days off to some kids and not others, right? Yeah. Anyway, so these boys aren't tired. I don't understand why all this mishandling and mispasses. They should all be refreshed and ready to go. And another, no, icing waved off. And Declan waiting back so they don't get that breakaway chance again. And Bryce Green's coming in hard. Declan got rid of that puck pretty quick, knowing that fast play coming at him. And tip pass, almost a high stick, but not quite. Kennedy takes it. And that tripped up on each other, so no call. State committee shoots and he scores! Tying it up. Bryce Green going far side on Cam Vincent. What a shot. We are 2-2 with 4:46 left in the third period. Beautiful goal for the Lancaster Thunder. Ties it up. Ties it up. And no overtimes in regular season, so the Hawks start working and skating and getting those passes to try and get another goal on the board. The Hawks are sitting fourth in the league with 2 points shy of Lancaster. Lancaster sitting third in the league. So the Hawks win right here will actually tie them up in regular season standings. However, Lancaster's coming out to play here in the third period. Fulkins comes away with it. He's going to walk this one in, split the D, over to Doucette. Oh, and then Lancaster's there to take that puck off and send it over to the corner. McDonald, shot, glove saved by Cam. 3:45 left in the third period. One of those games where you're up and you're confident, and then all of a sudden you blink and you're tied. Face off. Verducci brings it behind the net, looking for the pass. He's going to send it off the boards right to Lancaster. Lancaster tried to walk that one in, trips over his own feet. And that's going to be sent right out in front of Cam. Cam, big blocker save up over the net and in behind. Ben makes the play. They're going to get caught at some point in time. All this puck play in front of Cam next to the Hawks goaltender. I mean, these guys got to get this breakout happen and get out of the zone. Another pass. And he sent it out front. No Lancaster body was there to pick it up. They would have had a wide open net shot. Sorry, guys. I kind of blanked out there. But that was a freaking hilarious hit. Lancaster ended up bashing into each other. When McDonald got into the boards. Anyways, we have an offside going. 2:41 left in the third. We're tied at 2. And I believe Hawks have lost a little steam here. It's looking like in their play. What do you think, Cam?
Yeah, I mean, Hawks were up, I think about 10 shots early on, and then now shots are tied. So,
shots on goal usually tell the story as how hard a team's going to be playing. They burned all their gas in the first 2, and now they're sitting tied. With tired legs and tired minds. Shot far side. Blocker save. Rebound. That goes wide. Declan's there. Lancaster picks it up. He's going to rim that one. As Stanley's out. And Michaud sends over to Fulkins. Fulkins almost had the on-man rush. Jackson could go a little too quick on the back check. And Fulkins with the shot just goes wide. As the Hawks are now in control of the Lancaster zone. Shot on net pad, save. 1:54 left in this tied game. Battle at the boards. As he comes away with it, Stanley comes away with it. He's tripped up, but there's no call. And they just could not get that rebound. Stanley taking the body in the big reverse hit. That matchup did not make sense. Stanley goes in for the hit on a kid 2 feet shorter than him. And he ends up getting taken to the ice. The battle's back and forth. Shot on net from the blue line. And Cam's going to glove that one as we go to a face-off. Great little chance there by the Hawks. With that bouncing puck in front of the goaltender, and no one was able to connect. And face off back to the Lancaster D to D. Shot on net. That's blocker to the corner. Picked up by Lancaster. Short pass. Right out to Life. Life looking to make the pass out to Doucette. Doucette couldn't quite get there. Almost snagged that puck for the breakaway. Life. And then Levesque put the pressure on. Puck Sent all the way back down as icing's waved off. Wasn't going to make it there. 40 seconds left in this game. Tied 2-2. McDonald. His own end. Needs to move it. And Lancaster's going to come away with it. Lots of open bodies there for him to make a move. And Life trying to go on a noseworthy shoots. Oh, and right into the belly. Life almost had the breakaway, but the speed on Lancaster's back check. He made the smart move to send it over to Noseworthy. And Noseworthy had a fantastic hard shot. Goaltender in perfect position to make the save. We're 13.9 left in the third period. And we are going to the face-off. Control off the glass. Stanley will send that one in. Picked up by Lancaster. 1 second left. And the game will end in a tie. 2-2. Shots on goal. Tied at 26. Dominated by Lancaster Thunder. And that's all it takes to secure a tie when you're down by 2 most of the game. Sunday, we'll be back. Edmundston. The Hawks are on the road to see if they can even the score with the Edmundston team. 1:30 p.m. We'll be live on YouTube, and we'll see you all there. Thanks, Liam, for joining me tonight. He's got a game Saturday at the LBR against. No, you're at the York Arena, right?
No, we're in Grand Bay against Fredericton on Sunday.
You're in Grand Bay. Home game, Grand Bay, Sunday, 1 p.m. If you're in the area, go check out the U15 AAA Southern Domino Ragers. It's fantastic hockey and some great entertainment. So 1 p.m. Sunday, Grand Bay. All right, thanks, folks.